Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noobkill coming at you with another Madden video today. And the Super Bowl just finished yesterday, and that was a crazy game, guys. So now we know who is the Super Bowl MVP, and that is Tom Brady. So I'm gonna be doing the MVP set again now that I know that Tom Brady is it. I'm doing this on my iPad, so I collected all the people today. Um, People are questioning, should they sell the collectible or wait for the Tom Brady. My guess would be, it depends. Do you like Tom Brady? That's one. And are you gonna gamble with this? You can get, supposedly right now you can get 1 million coins from the collectible, but the market is gonna crash for the quarterbacks tomorrow when it releases, and it's just gonna be a hectic thing for quarterbacks. John Elway, Otto, Joe Montana, all those guys' prices are going to drop at least a little bit. They're going to take a hit because of this 99 overall Tom Brady coming out tomorrow. And that's another thing I want to mention. People are wondering how come this is not, I'm not seeing the set or the trade-in for the MVP set thing. This thing right here, this collectible for the Tom Brady. You just have to wait a day. It's always like this for everything. The coin up. The coin ups, coin collectibles for the Super Bowl. It's always Sunday the game is, Monday you know what happens, and then Tuesday they release everything. Tonight hopefully they're gonna release some new Team of the Week players, and we're gonna get some good Team of the Week players. I'm hoping EA doesn't troll and give us a Team of the Week Tom Brady, because I've been asking for that, but since we have the new MVP Tom Brady, there's really no point for that. So I hope they don't do that. But yeah, they did take away the middle one out of the Super Bowl live event things. And I got a question for you guys. What do you think? What would you have done in that last play in the Super Bowl there? I'm just going to run some gameplay while I talk about this. So yeah, going into this game, you guys can call me a bandwagoner. I don't really care. I love the Seahawks way before Russell Wilson was even drafted, and Patriots are my team. Love Tom Brady, but yeah, moving on to the game. So really, going into the Super Bowl, I really didn't care what was the outcome. I just kind of wanted the Patriots a little bit more because that's my favorite team, and I wanted Tom Brady to get his fourth ring. He's been on a quest for that for a decade, and it's been a long journey, and he finally got it. So I'm really happy that they got that. But it all came down to that one play. It's crazy. You're hearing all the people on ESPN and NFL, on the NFL.com and stuff like that, on Sports Center and all that stuff. Deion Sanders called that play call was probably the worst play call in NFL Super Bowl history, he was saying, which I kind of agree, because you got Marshawn Lynch. He's the best running back in the game right now, and especially for trucking people, for like getting that. Lynch fights for every inch. Come on, like, and you're not even 1 yard. You're half a yard away from the end zone, and you try to do a slant. You just don't understand. Like a lot of people don't understand it, but the play call they called it, and they took a huge gamble, and they lost the gamble. So that kind of sucked. But I'm happy that Patriots got the ring, and that was a huge gutsy play at the end, and it was amazing finish, man. That game was so crazy. If you guys watched the whole game, it was so intense. How do you guys think about Katy Perry's halftime show? I kind of thought it was pretty good, but the California Girls, I thought, if you guys know what Wiggles are for little kids, I watched that with my little cousin when he was a kid. It was exactly like that. I kind of found it a little too kiddie-ish, but it was really great. I really loved the line in the beginning. That was actually really sick, to see her on that lion thing. That was pretty cool, but I didn't mind the halftime show. But the game was insane. Second drive on the play, Tom Brady throws a pick, and then that guy, I forget what his name was, he broke his wrist supposedly, so that sucks a lot. But yeah, in the beginning, in the first quarter, it was 0-0. Patriots had the ball for most of the first quarter, and if you guys are watching the Seattle defense, it was terrible. Offense, sorry, it was terrible. They could barely get the first down, and right there, Marshawn Lynch is just two beasts at running, and this is the 98 overall team of the week, Marshawn Lynch as well. But yeah, they couldn't even get the first down, and then that Matthews guy, man, I was watching this and I was screaming at my TV because the Patriots kept putting little short guys on the that Matthews guy from Seattle. Um, that guy was 6'5", and they're putting Kyle Arrington and then I think Ryan. They're both so short, and then Matthews kept just tossing the ball up high, and this guy was easily just grabbing everything. It was, what the hell just happened there? Well, Victor Cruz just got a touchdown, but yeah, it was just so easy for Matthews to catch the ball, and finally when they put Brandon Browner on Matthews, he kind of shut him down. He did still complete one pass on Browner, but it was so much easier for Thing, because I was like, why do they keep putting these little guys on him? He's 6'5", and then Tom Brady threw that second pick when Bobby Wagner snatched that. I thought the game it was done, but then because I believe they got a touchdown off that pick, and it just wasn't looking good then. But then Tom Brady and the Patriots, they've been down 14 twice against the Ravens. They're always going to find a way, and they did. So that was amazing. And I just felt sorry for the Seattle Seahawks, man. Like, I love Seattle. I love Richard Sherman. And then seeing his face when the ball got intercepted, I felt so bad. But yeah, it was a great game nonetheless. I'm happy that Thing got MVP. I've been wanting a high-rated overall Tom Brady, a new Tom Brady card for so long. We kept asking for that for the team of the week, but they kept bringing out different people, and it's just great to see. So I wonder what's gonna happen next. We're now in the off season. How is NFL or Madden Mobile gonna be playing? It is a 360 game year-round game, they said. And if you guys watched that discussion video where I did talk about my opinion on resetting the game, that was just my opinion. I don't know anything about what EA is going to do, so that was just my opinion. But someone in the comments left a thread saying that EA did release something saying that they're not going to make a new game, and Madden Mobile had so much success, which it's the best game on your mobile phone. I don't 100% agree that it had so much success, but I really want a new game because, guys, the market is crazy right now, and even I know a lot of you guys saying you want it to be, if they do make a new game, to keep this one up, but then you guys are saying there's so much downtime or like so much frequent saying like oops, something timed out. If they have two servers running, even if it's like a couple of guys running the Madden Mobile server and then the rest of the EA Madden Mobile doing whatever Madden 16 for next year, it's gonna slow down a little bit process for Madden 16. So if you guys are playing that, it's gonna be laggier. You can have those extra couple guys that are working or keeping this server up to improve our next game that might come out next year. And another thing, when people said like, I read all the comments, guys, so I know what you guys were saying. You guys were saying they should have a button where you should reset, maybe, or not reset. But then that brings just like a whole new point of what's the point of getting a new game if you're gonna just have a reset button or not reset. They're gonna have to force you to reset or not, because you can't go into a new. It's just Ultimate Team is the fun of building a team. That's the whole point. That's my feel of Ultimate Team, is building your team up. And if you're already at the top, what is there to build on for next year? And since we have what was amazing about this game was there was always new content, so players always got better and better and better. Like in the beginning, Team of the Week cards, the high ones were starting at a 90, like a 90 overall, and then slowly they got better and better and better and better. And Legends too. Legends started off, we got Sammy and Otto. They were at 90 overalls, and then with the new cards, new events, new content and everything, they had to upgrade the overall. Like they came up with a 99 overall Bo Jackson, then they started bringing out legends with 98 and 99 overalls. So there's not a lot of room left to bring new cards and new upgraded cards if every card is already at a 99 overall. What I'm trying to say, trying to say to you guys, like, it's amazing. I love this game a lot, and it sucks that if they do make your team start all over again, because I know a lot of you guys play a lot of this game. I play this game a lot, and losing that process would kind of suck. But starting up again, that's like the whole fun. You guys were all, when I had that Let's Build series, like the fun of it was to build another team, because I already had a pretty high 90 overall team on my phone, but on my iPad it was like a 70 overall, and working my way up to a full elite team, that was just a fun process to go through. And you guys, I think you guys liked that series a lot. I enjoyed that series so much, building a team, and that's like the whole fun of Ultimate Team. And yeah, so the market is crazy. Every player is already high rated overall. It's not like if they would bring a new, keep this game, they would have to raise it over 100 overalls. Like, because if you're gonna keep upgrading players and players and players, like every event, it was just getting, every legend, every weekend or every week on Friday, the legends were getting higher rated overall and stuff like that. Like now the Chris Carter and Michael Irvin, when their legend cards were out, they were really high, and then they brought out the Pro Bowl ones that deflated that market. So like, you gotta really think about the market and how fun. You can't have so much new content if everything's already at its peak. People will just get really bored of having everything at its peak. So that's why I felt it would be better to reset it. So yeah, that's my opinion, guys. So let's just talk about that again. And yeah, that was an amazing Super Bowl. And I'm just gonna end the video here now, guys. Tell me about what you guys would have thought about that last play. And yeah, please hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.